Hey, so today we're going to be looking at a new guitar day for me. I picked up an Epiphone SG G-400. I think it's a 2012 model, faded or worn cherry as far as I'm aware. So essentially it's a 62 Gibson SG knockoff, made by a subsidiary of Gibson, Epiphone. Very cool little instrument. I was quite impressed by the build quality for the price that I paid. I got it for 2,750 Rand in a gig bag. One ding on the back up about. Beyond that, we're looking at a mahogany body with a mahogany set neck. The neck is one piece. The body, as far as I can make out, is 3 or 4 pieces. It is a 24.75 scale length standard Gibson. 2 humbuckers, as far as I'm aware. They are El Nico Classic neck and the El Nico Classic Plus in the bridge. I'm pretty stoked with the output of the humbuckers. They sound pretty good to me. Electronics wise, I have changed the output jack to a Switchcraft jack. I plan to change the switch to a Switchcraft 2, and if I keep the guitar, I'll definitely change the pots. I find the sweep on the volume pots to go from 100 to 0 right at the edge of the taper, so I'm not that stoked on that. I'll show you an example of that in a playing clip later on. So we have a 12-inch radius fingerboard with 22 frets. The fretwork is pretty good. I gave them a polish anyway. The fret ends I was pretty stoked with. No complaints in that regard. We've got nickel Grover 14:1 ratio tuners and a Locktone Tune-O-Matic bridge and stop bar. It's a rosewood fretboard, actually quite cool. Obviously some sort of Indian rosewood, I suspect. Quite an open pore on a slim tapered D profile neck. It's obviously a set neck. I think the cheaper models in the SG range are sometimes bolt-ons. You have silver reflective knobs, which I think look really cool. Very classic 62 vibe from this guy. Really cool instrument. Well made, and I'm enjoying playing it actually. One of the cool things about an SG is it's really easy to set up because the neck joins the body right at the 22nd fret. So when you make a truss rod adjustment or any kind of adjustment to the action or anything, it tends to settle in really quickly, and small adjustments sort of add up. So yeah, beyond that, I've got it set up with some Diodario XLs, 10 to 42 I think they are. It's, as I said, an 8-year-old guitar, one ding on the upper bout. The finish is really good, not too many scratches, a couple of scratches on the pickguard obviously. I really dig the black satin facing on the headstock. I think that's really cool. The Grover tuners are nice. If I were to keep the guitar, I'd also change the black plastic nut to a bone nut, but at this point I'm not that concerned. The tuning stability is okay. I think even Gibson SGs have issues with tuning stability, but I can't complain. I have put a bunch of graphite in the nut as well as in the saddle slots. Beyond that, I think I might just top wrap the strings next time I change them up. And right, let's have a little listen to this guy. I'll give you a couple of playing samples, clean, with a bit of dirt, and then with a bit of high gain, some fuzz maybe, and we'll see what she sounds like in all 3 positions. Cool. Okay, so first up we'll have a listen to the neck pickup with clean tone, a little bit of delay, tiny bit of modulation, and we'll see what that sounds like. Alright, so then we'll move on to a little bit of dirt. We'll have a Marshall style amp with a rat driving it. I'm using a line 6 pod type setup, just my interface running into Cubase and then exporting that audio out to the video. So yeah, let's do a little bit of drive. Alright, so next we'll check out the bridge pickup with a bit of drive. Neck pickup with the same overdrive tone. See what she sounds like. Alright, next we'll go for some real high gain stuff. So my final thoughts on the Epiphone SG G-400. Honestly, I think it's a great little instrument for what you pay. It gets you straight into Gibson SG territory. Same body materials, obviously slightly lower quality in terms of the woods chosen for the body and the neck. Happy with the mahogany body. I think it's got a nice figure, particularly on the back. The quality of the pickups, I'm happy with them too. They sound great to me, fairly decent output. It's a rock guitar, so that's about standard. The bridge material is fairly heavy, fairly dense. It works. The only thing I might change at this point is the electronics. The pots are a little bit wobbly and a little bit off taper. Happy that it has Grovers. The fit and finish is excellent, and I really recommend you try an Epiphone SG if you've been hesitant.